guys, welcome back to Parsnips and Parsimony. Today I'm doing another video collab with Jen's Scratch Made Kitchen. It's a 2023 Christmas cookie collaboration. So today I'm making ginger snap cookies. I love a good ginger snap cookie. This recipe is one that Charity found, and then she used to make it, Lydia makes it, Mary makes it, and we all really enjoy this recipe. I hope you enjoy the recipe as much as we do. Really easy to put together, just a few of everyday ingredients that you should have on hand, and they come together quickly, they bake quickly, and you'll have fresh, hot cookies. Who doesn't love a hot ginger snap cookie? So without further ado, let's get cooking. So you're gonna need 3/4 cup of softened butter. A little melted is fine, but you don't want this all melted because that's going to make your cookies texture a little bit different. So just softened like that. And then we're going to add 1 cup of light brown sugar, and make sure the cup is packed. And then see how that butter just is nice and soft. We're going to start mixing that up. And now we're going to add 1 egg and just a little bit of vanilla. I use the Watkins. This is double strength, so I don't need to use as much, but this is bake proof, so you don't have to worry about the flavor cooking out of it. It's just going to be just absolutely delicious. And now we'll mix this all up. So sometimes you'll get these little clumps of brown sugar in here, and that's just kind of what I'm smushing up. And sometimes they just don't like to smush up. So just a little bit more mixing. There's a big clump right there. And just push it against the back of the spoon. And you want to see when you're making cookies, see how this is changed colors and it's light and fluffy? That's what you want to see before we add the rest of the ingredients. Looks pretty good, got most of the chunks out of there. All right, to this we're gonna add our spices. So there's a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and then a teaspoon of cinnamon and a teaspoon of ginger in here. We're gonna add that. Then we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Along to this, we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of molasses. Now, a little trick here. Take your glass measuring cup and spray it with just some cooking spray, and that's gonna let that molasses slide out a whole lot easier than trying to have it stick inside the container. Watch this molasses slide right out. Watch, it's not gonna do it for me this time. Oh, it did most of it. You know, anytime you're on camera and you want things to go the way, see there, it's slowly coming out. Can you guys see that? All right, it's starting to come down.
I have the oil.
Yeah, it's a-coming. I could scrape it out, but it makes it pretty clean.
Mom, oil works a lot.
Look at that, works really well. All right, mix this up.
You're making gingerbread?
Smells amazing. And then lastly, we'll add the flour, and this is 2 cups of flour. That is it. These are really easy to assemble, and I mean, if my kids can do it, you guys can certainly do this. So this dough isn't going to be super sticky. It's going to be a little sticky, but not too sticky. All right, there you go. Looks amazing. Now you're going to take some sugar, pour it into a bowl, and what we're going to do is take our cookie scoop and grab a scoop like that, and then we're going to just drop it into the sugar and roll it like that, nicely shaped, And then on our ungreased cookie sheet, we will just lay them all out here. This ended up making 29 cookies. My recipe says it makes 3 dozen, but my cookie scoop is apparently just slightly larger than the recommendation for this, and so I just usually, you know, scoop them on. I get what I get. This time I got 29 cookies. We're gonna bake this for 10 to 12 minutes in a 375-degree oven. And if you like your cookies more chewy, don't cook them as long. So you're looking at maybe 8 or 9 minutes. Just watch them. They'll rise up and the tops will just start to crackle a little bit. If you want them chewy, pull it out then. If you want them to be more crisp, let them keep cooking for a couple more minutes. And for the full recipe, you can see that in the description below. And for a printable version of the recipe, you can go to parsnipsandparsimony.com. Oh, they look good, so I will pop them out next. They are all done. They are delicious, and if you like them soft, pull them out early. 8 minutes was just the right time for my oven. Cooked, but soft and chewy. Delicious. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Check out the recipe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming along. Bye.